super yummy. It's a masakaya, which is a creamy kind of cucumber yogurt sauce. And over at Noreen's Kitchen, she makes another version, which is a tzatziki, which is a Greek version. So check hers out because hers is just as super tasty as well. But here we go. What we're doing, we're taking some Greek yogurt, and you can use any type of yogurt, Middle Eastern yogurt, because it's strained, which means it's a lot thicker, not as watery as your normal standard grocery store versions, right? We have cucumbers. These are Persian cucumbers. What that means, small, no seeds, very delicious, and very thin skin. Fresh mint, onion, garlic, and some salt. All right, let's get this bad boy together. So, depending on how many people you're cooking for, will depend on how much yogurt you use, but guess what? This actually lasts for about a week, so who cares? Just make enough because you're gonna eat it every single day anyways. All right, yogurt, I usually take the water off. Get the yogurt inside the dish. Look out, look. Yeah. So thick, strained yumminess. Now I always use my grater. Why? Because we don't want chunks of onion in it. We just want to grate some of the juice, not in my eyeball, in the bowl. All right, grating approximately 1 full teaspoon of grated onion juice. Make sure that's all out. And then cucumber. I go for the bigger grates for my cucumber. Be careful with your grater. I've lost a few knuckles in my time, never found the skin. I'm sure it was super tasty. Okay, so I use about 1.5 to 2 full cucumbers, depending again on how much yogurt I'm using. And when I get down to the little nubby stubby, I just stop and go with the next one. I'll do about half of this one. And while I have my grater in hand, I'm gonna go ahead, remove all that cucumber, turn it back around to the fine side, and get a little garlic in there. Just a little bit, just the tip. That's it. In it goes. And now for the flavoring of the delicious mint. For me, I like mint. It's up to you. Now, if you don't have fresh mint around, that's fine. Get dried mint, but remember the ratio of dried herbs is smaller than the ratio of fresh herbs. So for instance, a 1/4 cup of fresh mint would equate maybe 1.5 teaspoons, 2 teaspoons of dry mint. Okay, so I'm going in for about maybe 3 tablespoons. Nice and fine. And it goes. A little salt, always remember, don't use a lot of salt, just enough, because you can always taste it and add more if you need it. You never can take it out if it's too salty. Swirly whirly. And there it is. Super delicious, yummy masakaya. This is a Persian yogurt sauce, and I like to use this on some of my pita bread that I get in the pan and make it nice and fried with some Italian sausage, kind of like my own, I guess, pita sandwich. So make sure that you check out that recipe as well, and don't forget to check out Noreen's Kitchen recipe for her version of this, which is a tzatziki, and I will see you next time with another bootleg tip. Ciao.
slice of cucumber with smoked salmon and a little bit of dill. For the first canapé, you'll need a packet of salmon, which is about 120 grams, 1 whole organic cucumber, a handful of dill, and the Violife creamy cheese, which is not a cheese. Okay, I love these canapés. They're a great one for summer, and they're beautiful with some champagne, some skinny champagne. I'm just placing the cucumbers onto a plate. I've already sliced them, pre-sliced them, so organised. Now, once upon a time, I would have done one lot for me and the adults, the paleo adults, and one for the children, because I would have put cream cheese on for the children. But my daughter would, of course, have to have the adult one. Now, da-da-da, with Violife, I love this product. Ooh, so this is the cream. This is the first time I've used like the cream cheese version of it. And all I am going to do is put a little dollop on there. Again, my daughter's going to be so happy. I'm so happy that I can eat these. So just going through, putting a dollop on each one, then a little bit of smoked salmon. I've sort of just pulled these into strips, but you can put as much or as little as you want. So simple. And then a little bit of dill. For the children, I leave the dill off. It depends how old your children are and if they do like the dill. But if you're serving this with just for your girlfriends or at a little cocktail party, look at that. So that's it. I'm going to go off and do them all now. Okay, now, and if you're not paleo, of course you can use Philly cream cheese, a normal cream cheese. And the other option is you have no cream cheese or Violife and just have the cucumber, the smoked salmon and the dill, which is what I've been doing for years. Which is lovely as well. Okay, so that's one tray. I'm going to do another tray. A good point too is you'll notice that I slice the cucumber quite thick because you really want to taste it and you want to have that crunch. I'm learning that. That's what my friends say. It's all about the crunch. What is lovely is just a squirt of fresh lime over the top on the salmon. Dig in a bit like that. It makes it easier to come out. And one of the perks of the job is I get to taste it. I'm going to do it now because I'm so hungry and it looks delicious. I love the lime with it. The Violife has, you can definitely taste the coconut in it, which I think works brilliantly with the smoked salmon, the lime, the cucumber, the crunch. There it is, really simple, really quick.
On today's episode, I'm going to show you guys how to make my cucumber feta cheese salad. So this salad, I love it because it's simple, it's fresh, and it's just in time for the summer. Like, it's low carb, it like helps you stay fit, and it's something that I use personally while I was on my low carb journey. So I'm gonna share it with you guys and I think you really love it. So let's get right into it. So here's some of the ingredients you're gonna need. You're gonna need 2 cucumbers, you're gonna need some parsley, 1 lemon, red onions, and feta cheese. So the first thing that you wanna do is peel your cucumber. So the first time I actually tried this salad was at a restaurant. I went to this restaurant that I really love to go to. It's in Brooklyn and it's like a Mediterranean restaurant. And when I first had it, like everyone in the restaurant was eating the salad, like literally everyone was eating it. And I'm like, what is this salad? Like, it was so simple, but when you eat it, the combination of ingredients is like delicious. It's like really crazy. For me, I like raw onions. Like if they're like red onions, I like them. But if you don't like raw red onions, then maybe you can opt out and like not put them in there, or put like bell peppers or something like that in there. But personally, I like raw red onions, especially with this type of salad combination. So I'm just gonna finish peeling my cucumbers. And then the way how you wanna cut your cucumber, the fastest way for me is you just wanna cut it in half and then cut it in half again. And then the flat part, you're gonna put it on your cutting board and just cut like that. So I cut this in like 4s, the half, and I'm gonna cut it again, like so. See, just like that. So now you're gonna take your onion and you're gonna just cut it in half, like so. And then you're gonna cut it in, just cut the ends off. and peel your onion. Just like that. And just cut it. I'm gonna like mince it because some people do like red onions, but we don't really want them to be like big pieces of raw red onion. So we're gonna really just like mince it like so. Ooh. Do it quick so you don't start crying. My eyes are watering. Woo. Okay. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to mix up my salad a little bit. And then now I wanna add the parsley. Let me add some parsley. So the parsley I really love in the salad because it just really adds like a freshness to the salad. Everything in the salad is fresh, nothing's cooked. But because parsley is like an herb, it just really, it tops it off. That's the only way I can explain it. So we're gonna cut that up as well. And you can just smell the fresh parsley. It's like, it's very earthy. Okay, add that as well. And it doesn't have to be perfect. It's meant to be a quick salad. I like to mix it up as I add different ingredients so I can see what the ratio really looks like. And if I feel like it's too much onion, if I feel like it's not enough cucumbers, then I'll fix it from there. Now I'm going to add the light feta cheese. So me personally, I like using light feta because it's low in sodium. So I'm just going to take that and crumble that in to the salad. And this makes it a little meaty as well because of the cheese, which really helps if like you're on a low carb journey, if you're just not trying to eat so much food that has like high carbohydrates, but you want to be full. This salad will help you stay full as well. A little bit more. And then what brings it all together now is going to be the lemon juice. So just roll your lemon to get all the juices flowing inside the lemon. And then slice it in half. And then I'm gonna do half of a lemon. And squeeze that in there. So now I'm gonna mix that all together. All the ingredients, and I'm gonna add some garlic powder and some black pepper. Now I'm gonna taste my salad. I want to see how it tastes before I see if it needs anything else. It's good because it's like, it's meaty. Like if you ever had feta cheese before, you'll know what I'm talking about. With the cucumber, it's crunchy, it's fresh. What I'm gonna do is add a little bit more lemon juice because I like my salads to be a little bit more moist. So add that up. Get that all in there. Yum. Look how pretty that looks. Let's see, are you getting this? Move this stuff out of the way. Because this is beautiful. It's a beautiful, fresh salad. It's colorful. It's easy. It literally took me like 5 minutes to make it. Try it and you'll love it.